So we need to make an 8 gain tick separator because 8 gain tick is kind of the ideal speed for it because of the cooldown of hoppers. So we have to make one. So I'm thinking, right? Let's grab a 4 gain tick and then cut it in half essentially and make a 8 gain tick separator. And we'll try to just cheapen it down as much as we can, see what we need, and just try to make a decent 8 gain tick version. So let's take this 4 gain tick separator right here by Rapscallion. He did an excellent job on it. Okay. Save that. Let's load it up. Okay. Let's get a fresh starting spot, like right over here maybe. Let's turn it around though, so we have working space. So let's flip it. I guess that works. Yep. Alright. Put it right there. Bam. Paste it in. Okay. So now it's picking up 4 stacks. 2 are going here and 2 are going here. And then the one is being held here for 8 ticks and then pushed in after. Okay. So we could essentially then put them both in the same plane, so we don't need these. We can get rid of those like that. Okay. I need a box. Okay. Oh yeah. We didn't adapt for it. Try again. There we go. Yep. That looks like 8 gain ticks to me. Okay, that was a little easier than I thought it was gonna be. But no. I already knew it kind of be easy like that. But obviously we won't need all this then. We could truncate all this, make everything smaller. So let's optimize it for 8 gain tick. But that was pretty smooth. Let's watch it again. Pretty good. Yep. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good. Nice. Okay. Now let's see if we could they come close together. Well, so what if we spaced it out and didn't use the pistons and just got it into a waterway? Could we get an 8 gain tick without it's gonna be hard to get them at the same speeds though. I don't know how we're gonna do that without piston work. Oh, let's see what we can do. funny because Rapscallion about this. He probably be like, oh yeah, just do this, boom, boom, 8. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, it's basically what he would probably tell me to do. Okay. Yeah, that's whatever. Probably just put it too early. Okay, boom, boom, boom. We're not focused on that. Okay, so we could truncate this a little bit. But actually, so we don't need this circuit at all. Yeah, right off the bat. That whole circuit can go. Okay, so that's the first thing to go. Still gonna work just as fine. Yep. There we go. It's a lot cheaper. Okay, so that's a good 8-game option. Do we need all this? Yeah, we need that for that. Yeah, that's all critical for all that. Okay. So it'd be something like that. That's actually not bad. Even just like that. It's fine. It's pretty easy to build. Yeah, that works pretty good. Alright, we're gonna save that because it does work. Wait, I ripped some stuff up, right? Yeah, let's just make sure one more time. I know it's gonna work, but let's just be sure. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect 8-game ticks. Okay, let's grab it. Let's grab that sucker. And save it. Alright. Let's load it. Let's see if we could do it by spacing them out instead of the piston work. Let's see if we can get rid of this part of the circuit. That'd be nice if we can make it even smaller and get rid of all this. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let's put it here so we have room in case we want to try to sort with it later. Right there. Alright. Bam. Oh, I was off by a block, but it's alright. Whatever. Alright. So what if we have to go 2 blocks, I think, because it's like 4 ticks a block in the water or something. Yeah, 2. 2 is gonna be ideal. So we have to come out with this again, though. Something funky like that. Something funky like that. We ditch these. We're coming to a straight. So let's just put blocks. And let's disable that for now. Oh, this is gonna land here though, so we need to move the waterway completely. Okay, let's rip this up. Okay. Let's give it a whirl like this and just see how it looks. If it's even usable at all. Okay, so it'll be on the opposite sides of the block when it comes out, so that'd be an issue without realigning. It's not going to work without pistoning in it appropriately. But you know what? It won't be ideal, but you know what? It might actually work right, because as long as it's consistently doing that, you might still be able to do it. Let's try. Let's just rip it all up. see what happens. We don't need any of this then. Don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. We still need all that. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, yep. We might be able to do it with that. Because they alternate together. So the what's the word looking for? The relative position of them is switching each time in a uniform way. So it might be able to still be usable is what I'm getting at. So maybe we might be able to get rid of that. But you know what? Is it really worth it? Because that's not really much more circuitry. And it makes it really clean. So I don't know. I think just kind of ripping it up and doing it this way is gonna end up being the best way to do it, though. Because that piston and all that isn't really that much, and look how much better it makes it. Because it matches the speed because they're both starting from the same water height, and that's what will make it way nicer. So this would be a nice polished way to do it. But let's see if we could still do it cheap. Let's see how cheap we could do it. Let's see what kind of water setup we could get. It's just experimenting, guys, at this point. Since we already did it, like, might as well see if I can just at least do it cheaper. Alright, let's get a waterway in there. Let's use a glass pane. I want to see something. See if it falls at roughly 8 game ticks or not. So it might be worth actually getting rid of that piston and all that, though. Okay. Then we could probably even compact this up one. Make it a little tinier, everything all together. Alright, let's try it. New box. Nope, too fast. Those two get too close. There'd be no way to do it. I have to slow one down. I'm trying to think of a way to do it without pistons, or what if I put a trap door to hold it and then release it, maybe? Like, what if I caught one with a trap door and then just dropped it? Caught one, dropped it, caught one, dropped it. That would be a really cheap way to eventually do it, but I don't know if I have the patience to figure it out just to save a little bit when you could just do this. I mean, Rap's kind of already figured it out, so I might as well just use it. Might as well just use it exactly this way. Yeah, because that speed it's so important in eddy sorting too. There's no way I'm going to be able to drag this at the right speed, I feel like. Alright, what if we move them closer? Hold on, I have a stupid idea. Let me see something. Because the speed difference, maybe the one will be faster, go over it, and it might average out. I don't know. We're just experimenting at this point with it. Trying to see if we get lucky and just get some perfect little freaking layout, guys. That's close. That's close. It's wrong. It's close. That wasn't that bad actually though. Too much. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, they vary on what part of the block they're on, but they do make that block. No, it doesn't. I lied. Okay, not usable at all. All right. Let's kill them all. All right, let's go back to more spacing again. I want to see how could piston's the only way to do something like that. The back one's fine. That one doesn't have to be adjusted at all. So it would be easier. I think a trapdoor might do it. I'm just watching it, whatever, guys. Sorry, but I'm just trying to imagine. Just hold that one for a second. Hold that one for a second. It's like put the water a little lower. I could use trapdoors and hold it, but I feel like that's gonna be more clunky than what we already have. Yeah, there's nothing we can do to do that simply without a piston, because every other is gonna align with that. So we need something. A piston is the answer. Either that, or we slow down how long this takes to return back. That's another thing we can do. Hold on. Another option, guys. So what I'm saying is, if you notice, when it goes and it comes back, the amount of time that it takes to come back is kind of fast. So items join up. But if we delay a little more, we might be able to get it. I don't know. I have to look at it again. Let's look at it carefully. Yeah. If we delayed it a little bit, how would we want to delay that? Well, the easiest way would be just delay this side, so the return is slower. Let's try something stupid like that. Let's add 3 more ticks. Let's see what happens. Just curious. Broke it. Oh yeah, I never finished the circuit, right? Oh, and we didn't add any delay actually. We just broke it. All right. So we just move it there instead. Okay, try that. I mean, it's sloppy. I think it's gonna fire twice, but whatever. Just trying to see if the time is right at all. Okay, wait a minute though. That did look better though. How long it took. Then everything has to be adjusted. Okay. Because he has this on a timer too. Let's see here. This here. How's that? We have to put delay here. No, that wouldn't help at all. No, it's not gonna work right. I think that's the answer. Line that up is not gonna work right like that. Without a piston and to keep it that speed, I just don't see it. You can get it close. What was that supposed to be? I think that's a one tick. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm just not seeing this being a good option. Just using just the spacing. And look, I broke everything. All right. Let's axe it. We'll try one more time with just water. If not, whatever. We have something that works. Went kind of how I expected it. I knew it would be kind of pretty easy to modify it for 8. I didn't know it'd be that easy. I thought it would take a little more. I thought it would take a little more modification, but obviously it just got to cut in half. We could probably even truncate it a little bit. We could shrink it a block. I don't think we could do 2 because I don't think this will work right. I don't know. I have to mess with it. But yeah, we could compact it too. So I'll do that next time. I'm just trying to figure out the final design for the 8. But yeah, we're going to just stick to the same way as the 4. Just cut it. That's what it's looking like. Okay, but let's try one more time. Let me think about this. Just looking at it. Full picture. How else can I get those? There's no way to do it. That's basically what I'm realizing. It's just not going to work without the piston. It's too delicate. These systems are too delicate. Literally, 1/2 of a pixel difference will make it not work. So, I mean, like, yeah, it's just not. We're not going to mess around. We're going to use the best tech we got. So, we're going to use that. So, let's put this guy in there. Let's try to see if we can get it running at 8 real quick before I go. Let's see if we can get a rudimentary 8 going. Because I am going to be pushing 8 GameTech systems. These are perfectly capable of supporting 8 GameTechs. Okay. Let's grab it. What's up, my little? Okay. It's just basically half of 4. But that's why I want to finish this. I can put it all in the same video because the 4s and the 8s are the same. They should be together. They're essentially the same system. One is just a doubled version of the other. Okay. A doubled simultaneously running version. Okay. Flip. We gotta try to figure out a setup for it. But it should be similar to the other ones. I should be able to do something like this. I should be able to do something like that. It might need a 2 drop though. Yeah, it usually prefers 2 drop. Okay. Just from experience. Okay. Just from all the damn water work I've been doing the past month or 2, guys. I've been doing this stuff every day for the most part. Okay. To some extent. I never think that's the right spot though, but it might work. That should work. I should actually bring it 1 pixel out over though. Yeah, it should go into a chest. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, I don't think chest necessary, but the alignment would be a little better. Alright. Wait, what do I have in here? What's programmed? Oh, the one with glass. We need a glass shoulder. That one. Okay. You know what? I'm tired of looking for shulkers all the time. Let's just get ender chest. Start using that. There we go. Okay. Nice. Let's see it in action now. Let's see if we get lucky first try. Nope. First try, look what happened. Forgot to put the chest higher. It's alright. Let's let it run out. Wrong placement of the chest. Okay. Let's go again. Ah, that's why I can't do it like that. That's right. Number 2, no good. Oh, I could get rid of this block. But I'm not gonna do that. Let's put a solid block. Alright, we're gonna go with the hard edge. Oops. Alright, let's try it. Third time is a charm, guys. This one's gonna at least try to work. Now if it's gonna work right, that's a different story, guys. Oh, we don't have any of them programmed for the items right, I guess. Yep, nothing worked. Third time was not a charm. But I have the wrong box again. I thought I had no, I had the right box. Then what's the issue here? Maybe they were like frozen from copy. Ah, I never copied the dust with it. The dust got cut off in the schematic. It's funny, I look at it all the time like, what the hell? Oops. Yeah, these new NESR systems though are so nice, guys. They're so tiny and it's simple. Look how easy they are now. It's literally, that's it. They're like as cheap as regular sorters now. The only additional cost really is the trap doors, really. That's like crazy. Anything else is pretty damn cheap. Alright, there we go. Nope. The entry is not right. Okay, we have to come up with a better entry in. Because it always failed the first or second. When you first try a new setup, and you know that it's wrong. You don't even have to like look down into the friggin' hitboxes and follow it. You don't have to do all that yet. Just when you first even just seeing if something is feasible, you can tell right away. So that was no good. I think the problem is this. First of all, it's too aggressive. You don't need all that aggression on the input. It's not the 4 game tick. This is 8. Let's try that. I don't think that's gonna work either. But I think I have to switch to. Oh, there's too much ice too. Hold on. What's it called? Problems, guys. Okay, it looks a little better. Let's see if this one will work at all. Oh. Jeez. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's doing. Alright, so there's nothing in that box that was in this programming. Parator, smooth stone, yeah, oak leaves. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one, hold on. Music again. I want to at least get one 8 tick system going before I go. Yeah, no, we have to get the alignment just right for it. And we're coming from the opposite side, which I don't like to do, but okay. There we go. We gotta work a system. And I can go. Nope. See, I jinxed it. Damn it. The alignment is close though. Okay, so we're almost right. We almost got the alignment right. So let's see, what else am I missing here? Oh, maybe it does need that second one. Yeah, let's add the second water. Alright, that's probably gonna be it. Let's see. Hopefully we found the first setup for the 8 tick already. The first successful entry setup. Because the entry setups are the most important part of the whole system. Everything depends on that. See, it's still not right speed. Trying to see something else. I should probably actually, first of all, keep it uniform. Let's get rid of this. I don't even know why I have ice there. Temporarily, I guess. Okay. 8 tick is finicky. Just like the 4 ticks, they have to be perfect alignments because the speed is so fast. The 12 ticks is forgiving. You could get away with this. The disalignment for 12 ticks would be more than adequate. I'll show you guys. 12 ticks is really where it's at though. That's what I'm gonna be pushing people to use. But 8 ticks is what I'm personally probably gonna use because I want the performance. It's got to be rock solid. All the setups have to be known and just really simple. So this is the 12 tick setup, and it's just a lot more forgiving. You can just pretty much just throw them in. It's way more forgiving. It will sort all these just fine. All right. Even on the way back, I even have a version that goes forward and back. That oh yeah, I haven't showed you. Oh yeah, you guys have seen it, but the newest one. I'll show you real quick. Why not? Why not, guys? Not like anyone watches me anyway. Let's see, where is it? Here he is. So this one will sort both ways. Yeah, this one's just an order. But yeah, you get the point. So we could stack them better. It needs a long turnaround though to work effectively. I'm still working on shorter ones. I have one that's 1 block shorter. I have one that's only like 4 blocks, but it doesn't work good for really long sorting runs. So I'm trying to come up with like a universal turnaround, and I think it's this one. This is like the longest one, and this is the one that's going to guarantee the speed. I think it's going to work it for the 8 ticks too. This exact turnaround. That exact layout. I've been working on them, guys. I've been perfecting this stuff for you guys. Um, I should bring this to the other world. I should include this for examples for you guys because it is a full working system. Let's do it. Let's bring it real quick. This is a really nice 12 game tick system. It's one of the best ones. It's one of the best systems. Whole cloth though, too. It's just so cheap and simple. Okay, boom. Where is it? I don't get it. Where is the Y? There he is. Alright. Let's go. Today is good. Let's grab him. Let's bring him to the other world. He belongs there. What's up, Dave? Can you do Pistons and Ice for a shorter turnaround and slime? Yeah, we could redo it. At 12 game ticks, though, it's not worth it. I mean, it's not worth doing, though, Dave, because it's going to slow it down because you're going to have to gather the items and then separate them again. You're going to have to run 2 separators then. So it's better to just give it the extra 2 seconds it takes to go around or whatever. But that's only for a turn. So don't forget, you could do 100 straight first, and then a turn, then another 100. So it's really not that big of a deal. You can just go straight. All right, let's go. Let's take it with us. I'm going to give that to you guys in this world too. I think that's ready. I've tested that since like day one. The idea. That's just all over my head. Gotcha. This is over my head. What's over your head? That's funny. All right. What you mean? Okay. Let's put this. This goes on the other side of the portal because this is future stuff. This is all 4 game tick, and this is going to be 12. Yeah, this one belongs in here, though. It is going to get the schematic treatment, though, because it hasn't tested enough, though, for me to say it's finalized, though, because I might change the turn. I might. So we're going to leave it in prototype state, though. So I'm just trying to get the alignment of where it is compared to everything else. Somewhat uniform. All right, right there. He could live right there. All right. Let's change him to match everything real quick. Oh, what'd I do? I cut him off? Yeah, I did. It's alright, we can repair that real quick. Tick freeze. That's funny, I did that. Oops. That's funny, I did that though. It's all good. It's all good. Not that big of a deal. I was so into it, I was like hitting the air. Okay, there we go. Fixed. Alright. Let's do a command to fill all the blocks with white variants. White stained glass. Oh, forgot to put the second coordinate. White stained glass. Replace black stained glass. Okay. with the black um, things. Oh no, we're gonna do wall. Wall looks better. Wall is a better drop too. Okay, it's gonna drop a little tighter. Those 4 pixels barely fit. Okay. Little changes. Okay. Anything more than impulse sorters, double C sorters, circulars, and basic hard to keep up on. I know, I get it, man. Storage check in general. Yeah, that's why I don't really get into it, man. That's why, Dave. If you notice, I was missing for this whole era of Minecraft and storage tech. I could build the most compact of those high speed friggin' classical sorters because I did it for my on my Guardian farm. I have like the most compact possible you could do. Double speed, all hoppers, all in one. But like, there's something missing doing that. It's just I don't like it. I want to bring back freedom. I want people to have the items back and then load them how they want. Bring them where they want. Craft them. This is gonna bring back freedom. I just know it just is. All right. It's gonna bring back unique storage systems again, where they all look kind of different again. Not every single one looks like it's just a loading. It's just it looks like a loading at a farm. The storage looks like you're loading at a farm. It's just now. Nope. We want to change it. Okay. I know I'm not the only one. I've talked to other people who kind of agree with me. There's a few of them. But see, the thing is, most people are just followers. They don't even have an opinion either way. They just don't know. They just listen to the gatekeepers. And that's why I fight the gatekeepers. That's why I'm so prevalent online. I'm trying to make my voice heard to kind of drown out all that nonsense. All the naysayers. Everyone's always, no, you have to do it this way. This is the meta. No, it's just not. Things are changing. All right, bam, bam, bam. This is so easy and cheap now. There's no excuse not using it. You're just being spiteful if you're not using it at that point. Okay. Is it the end all be all? I'm a solution to everything? Hell no, dude. Classical loading systems are still the best for freaking loading items from farms, obviously. But what I'm saying is really big builds and centralized storage systems should be entity based. It's just common sense. I can name 15 reasons why it's better. Okay. Boom. Okay. That looks good. Yeah, we cheesed the last one with just the torch instead. That's cool. But I should keep it uniform. Let's keep it uniform. Let's fix that. Okay, and there we go. All right, that's done. What else did I have to do with it? That's it. Yeah. So now you guys have this too. Let me change this. We don't need sea lanterns. Let's get rid of those. Place sea lantern. Okay, don't need those in the build. And then white concrete instead of smooth stone. This is why I've never had a complete main storage. Me too, Dave. Me too. I've never been happy with them, man. Dude, and Dave, if one thing you won't see me use is stack cards anywhere. I skipped that whole era too. I skipped all that. I always dealt with the items as enemies. I'm just different. I think that stuff's clunky. I don't think people realize, but like they think they were making things easier and better, but they built all these systems for all these subsystems and that are just not needed. Like smelting, the stack carts in smelting was the biggest nothing burger in all of Minecraft tech. And then all other tech that had to do with items, everyone used it because it was already used for something else. And it's just there's so many of these in Minecraft, and everyone says, "Oh, you think you're smarter than everyone. You think you're smarter than people as a whole." No, it's not that. It's just that when something is owned by a lot of people or shared by a lot of people, it doesn't get maintained right. Like if you walk through a park, there's trash everywhere because no one owns it, right? No one feels the responsibility to actually clean it up. So that's why you have trash all over the place, and places like that. But if someone has private property and they keep it clean, it comes out a lot nicer. And I know it's like, what does it have to do with tech? It has a lot to do with tech because one person could sit there and get a job done way better than a whole group of people because one person will just make all the decisions. So you don't have all that controversy around like design decisions, and and they're gonna know every aspect of everything that they're doing. They're not gonna go to Discord and be like, I need a Shulker loader, and then get someone else's loader. No, I build everything myself from top down. The only thing I'm using for someone else is a separator because there's no point in me rebuilding it. But no, one person could change things. That's what I'm trying to tell people. They're just, everyone thinks I'm delusional. I think if they're all delusional. I think if I build it, people are going to use it. Stack carts is way too hacky. Yeah, it's too much. I mean, sometimes you have to use them. I just think they're overused, is what I'm getting at. Okay, so that's done. Stack carts are overused. Just push the entities. They're not that hard to deal with. You can push them over hoppers. You can put them in water. I see people do stupid stuff like stack carts and then drop the items into hopper streams and then do other stuff with them again. It's like, why? Why are you picking them up to turn them into item again? And then you convert it to entity later on down the line. It's just like, nah, it's just weird. Or you're moving it from one container to another 3 times. It's just, no. Don't do it. Move it as entity until the last moment, then you move it to item. That's the meta. It's that simple. I've been doing this for like 2 years at a really high level, like just really figuring out the meta of all this stuff. And it's just every single time, it just proves itself true. Keep it as entity as long as you can. Okay. Oh, is always the best advice. All right. I think the Hackenly worked, but I don't think that was clean. Let's watch that again. Yeah, see, it wasn't clean. It's not good. We haven't found a good setup yet. All right. The problem is the conversion, too. I'm coming off the side. I'm coming from this side, and we're converting the momentum, so that's what causes some issues, too. Trying to think how this could be corrected. No, I might actually be better off with the stair there. And then a wall here. Let's try that setup. I'm curious. I don't know. I don't know yet. It's definitely possible, though, because we do 4 game ticks. I mean, common sense. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. But let's try something stupid like that. Might as well just do 2 walls then. Let's try that. Let's try that for 8 game tick setup. Let's see if it's even close to a good setup for us. Oh, I went too close. Yeah, it was close. Too close. All right. Mm, I have to put something there. Why ain't gonna do it? Let's see. How else can we convert that? Well, first of all, no, we'll keep the stair there. That's appropriate. Let's get rid of that. Let's just try the water source right there, though. See how that comes off. You can tell by the first few, really low. Okay. Oh, I forgot to block it. We forgot to block it and to open it up. Okay. Glass pane. Where is it? Here it is. Let's try that. Possible setup for game ticks. There definitely is one. I just gotta find it. Shoot, yeah, because the water isn't coming from the side, so we gotta put the stair back. All right. From the game ticks. It's gonna be nice though. This is gonna be probably the best system all together though, because hoppers run at that speed. That's the cooldown. It's gonna be perfect. Okay. I don't know. It looks a little slow though. We'll see. Yeah, it's a little slow. I can see it right away. I might have to put another ice here. Let's try that. Let's see if that's even close to what we need. Get these going. That actually looked a little better. Come on, be the one, 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 be the one. Okay. Come on, come on. Be the one so I can go in a good mood. That we at least got a decent start to a setup for the 8s. Nice. Okay. Let's confirm it. And this would be the first for the 8 game tick possible water setups. But I'm going to have to test it at really far length and all that. You guys know what I do. I'm going to have to beat it up. But it looks like it's going to be close to this. The speed looks decent. That recovered good too. What I mean by recover is like there's these weird ebbs and flows because it doesn't stay at a constant speed, and like when it speeds up it kind of does this crunch, and I just call it recovering if it doesn't like do it too much. It's just I do this too much. Gotta go research how I want to look on this. I'll be back when I have a game plan. So we can handle it. Sometimes the perfect design pre-exists. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true, man. It's true. I mean, people in groups can do more than one person alone, though. But what I'm saying is, afterwards, it's better for one person to kind of just piece everything together. It's better to have a decisive leader than it is to have a group who's trying to actually decide things. Basically, a president over like a Congress, guys. It's just true, though. I mean, there's a lot of down things to it, but there's you could get more done. Okay. As far as Minecraft, I'm saying, guys, not in politics. I'm not gonna make any claims on that. All right, Cactus. I wouldn't have all the answers. Even if I was king of the world, guys, like I would never pretend that I'd be able to fix things. Be wary of people who think they could fix everything though and have all the answers though. Like nah, nah. Like I get that's why people are like kind of sketchy of me because I'm like, oh, we could do this, but it's like certain things. I don't think I know. Like there's certain things I just keep my mouth shut. Like freaking flying machines and stuff. I don't do that stuff. I I let the people do it every day. Talk about it. All right. But I do this stuff every day, so that's why I talk about this stuff. That's why I'm gonna voice my opinion on this stuff. Yeah, that looks good. Reverse the 8 gain tick like that. Even that even the setup is nice because it's similar to the 4. Yeah, that might actually be a see, and I don't like that there though. That looked a little. It needs a little polishing. I'm probably gonna have to. It's probably gonna end up being a little different. It might end up being that at the end. Let's try it. I have to put it a long distance to really find out though, guys. I have to see what the effects are down. Because the effects of how fast this starts affects it all the way down there. You know, cause and effect, guys. Common sense. You guys get it. Like the trajectory of anything. Oh, yeah, see, that's bad. It needs that. Oh, it needs even more speed. Hold on. It might be something like this. It's going to end up being to be ideal for it. It might need a little extra kick. All right, let's try it. But that's a problem I keep running into. Though. I don't ever have enough speed. Usually with these certain systems, things move too fast. But like, no, this one is different. Okay, we can't do it that way. Okay, axe that. And let's go one more ice block. Let's see if that full ice. It's only a small amount that ice actually has. It's really such a small difference. It's like something you can't even really notice it over a block sometimes. Like it's so small. You would have to actually look into the code to actually see the difference. But like if you look at your eyes, you won't notice. You would actually have to get tools to look at the entities. So the way that I do things, I'd be stopped there because you guys know I don't go into that stuff. I leave that for people who like to do that. I don't need to know that deep into it. I just have to know into what I see in the game because I'm just experienced enough that I can. But yeah, you should use those tools if you guys have access to them, guys. But I just got used to redstoning with less. Okay, just every update, new mods. I'm just sick of it. It's just I just raw dog it, and it's really improved my skills actually. Just raw dogging everything. I can pretty much eye a lot of timings now. Like it's actually really it's really helped me. Just raw dogging everything. Now this looks usable, but it's definitely not ideal. It's not the ideal speed, but it looks like it might actually be a good usable speed. That's at 8 gain ticks too. That's not bad at all. Um, should I do a quick full extension? You know what? Let's do one extension real quick and just see if this water is even viable at all. And I'm gonna go. So let's copy this, paste it again. We're going to copy this and paste it one more. And try to run a couple more. Okay. Temp. Save that sucker. Okay. Let's see if that water setup will work for that for at a farther distance. if it'll maintain, if it's a viable setup or not. Okay, we can do something like this. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to sacrifice one of them then. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like that. Boom. Okay, good enough. Alright, let's change a couple filters real quick. Or just empty them out at least. Okay. Jeez. Baby's screaming about something. Okay, fly through these real quick. Jeez. She is cranky. I think she needs a nap. She gets cranky. Okay, bam, bam, bam. A few more. We'll just self-program it real quick. See how it goes. She's trying to fit about something. Alright. You guys gotta go to the store. Come on. You're going shopping. She loves going shopping. You love going shopping. You get to pick out all the candy. She loves it. She loves going to get her candy. Okay. Let's go. That's what she wants right now. We're out of candy. We gotta go shopping. Okay. Let's go. Like, we actually are kind of out of candy, too. She's flying through it. She keeps feeding it to the dogs. Alright. So we're just going to let those go to the second half and program them. Because I ripped all the items out of them. So let's see. There we go. Programming. Actually, that speed ain't that bad. Just looking at it, because, you know, just me being doing this for the past 2 months, I just could kind of tell it's not that bad. But yeah, something's wrong here. This one. Would I forget one? No. When you paste them in, a little buggy the first time too sometimes. So we need more items though, because they all got eaten. Alright, so let's try it again. Let's see if those will program right now. Okay. Why is it? Oh yeah, see, every new one keeps freezing up. Yep. Now it probably work fine. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's an effect from copy and pasting. That's what I suspect because I've ran into it before. All right, let's see what's after that and just manually do the rest real quick. Sticky. All right, after sticky. Oops. All right. Yeah, see. Come on, man. What is it that's doing it? I want to know exactly what it is. It's probably the torch. That's so funky. All right. Oh. So weird, dude. It's so weird, my dude. It's just holding. It's like sits forever. It's like the dropper's stuck or something. Alright, let's just load him in and let him do the thing. Okay. And bam. It's like the longest circuit ever in history, dude. Imagine we could make circuit like that long. With some cool tricks. There we go. Alright. Let's see if it's recovered. Let's see if it's recovered. Yeah, so don't believe stuff right when you first see it when you paste too. Yes, love. You guys are both going? Okay. Yep, they're going shopping. The girls are going shopping. Okay, so second half. So yeah, it's already gonna work to like 50 something sorters down. This is within like the first like 45 minutes of trying, hour of trying. I mean, whatever. The stream's been at the speed at 8 game ticks, not bad. Okay, bam, 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 bam. It could be cleaned up a little better though. And look, we forgot one or one. Yeah, no, one didn't even try to trigger because I think I forgot to program it. Which one was it? Or I put the wrong thing in there. It didn't even open. Which one was it? What were you, bro? Why did that happen? I have to watch it again. I missed it. Okay. That one. What did I get wrong? Did something wrong. Okay, sticky piston. Yeah, chest. Oh, trap chest twice? Oh, yeah, I screwed up everything. How did that happen? Oh, I got out of order. Dispenser. Ah. My dog's going nuts. Okay. This one is trap chest. Okay. I screwed up. See, now they're working right too. It's just weird. One of those Minecraft things, guys. Just happens, I guess. Okay, dispenser. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now it makes sense. Okay. But we must have one extra item because we did paste over one, right? Yeah, we did. Whatever. Okay. As long as they work in a line note. But yeah, it should be one more, I think. I don't think it's exactly 2 boxes long. I think it's one short. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's surviving. Surviving all the squeeze. It looks pretty good. Yep. Okay. So there we go. We could 8 game tick pretty simple too on a straight run at least for now. And I will test perfect all different setups for it. But yeah, I don't know if I should wait until I get all the 8 game tick setups finalized before I even release the videos, because I don't know. But then at the same time, it's like it's already so much, dudes. I don't know. I'm thinking about breaking it into multiple videos. That's what I'm getting at. But I wanted to wait on the 8. I wanted to do the 8 game tick last because that's the most important one in my opinion. That's going to be like the main one that I'm going to use personally. So that's just the one I care about the most. Let's just put it that way. This is the one that I care about the most. What do I think is the most important one in general? 12. I think most people would be happy with a simple 12 game tick system. Tiny and simple. Just like this. So that's where we're going to leave it though. So we do have 8 game tick. 12 game tick is so much more forgiving. It's just so much nicer. You could pretty much use like any type of intro. You could use like 18 different setups that work just fine. It's a lot more forgiving. It's going to be probably the best one, in my opinion, to use. But for people who really care about performance and all that, and just like maximizing your time, I got you guys. The 8 game tick's gonna be it. All right, let me go take my dog out because he sounds like he's trying to contact the. He's trying to contact the ancestors right now, so I'm gonna go take him out to go howl. All right, take it easy on yourself.